pandemic was a sign of change, which is why we're going with the brand tonight, Adidas, to explore their new line. The brand has just announced its first major post-pandemic collection, Adidas Hero, to be launched in the US. Adidas and Nike, its main competitor, are extremely close in terms of market share outside the USA. However, in the US market, Nike is winning, which can be a reason for Adidas to focus on this market. But not the only reason. It is well known that the US market is the biggest market individually in the world regarding this industry. And the fact that the US market is the largest has its implications. A huge customer base with strong opinions and views on brands are known characteristics to the US market. And with a hugely connected world, these views are easily spreadable, especially from the largest market to the smaller ones. This means that the US market can easily be seen as the trendsetter to other markets. For Adidas to win globally, they need to win in the US first. And for that, they need to understand the US consumers, which Nike is currently doing much better. Adidas lost ground to Nike, so it needs to invest more in marketing and innovation. Adidas Hero combines both. Nike understood that a big part of their customers were young and quickly recognized the importance of social media and online advertising, which resulted in a bigger advantage. Also, Nike has a fantastic brand perception because they don't just offer the products to consumers or advertise them. The brand gets involved in important issues and themes of society, namely in the US, giving relevance to causes and people it believes in. Nike always invested more in celebrities' endorsements, connecting the brand and consumers. Adidas, on the other hand, should not only focus on Nike, but also on brands such as Under Armour, that has been beating Adidas in sales and has become the second biggest sports brand in the US. It started out as focusing on the niche of American football, and it is now trying to position itself as the highest performance, most current and innovative product. Besides that, by investing a lot in viral ads, it improved its image among consumers. Relating them to social issues and causes, it promoted an idea of awareness and responsibility. So I welcome you tonight to another special edition of Brand Images.
The daily life of health workers is chaotic, with many hours on their feet, a lot of physical effort, but also psychologically exhausting. During the COVID pandemic, this has escalated with the increase of shift hours and affluence of people to the hospitals. COVID-19 has definitely brought more awareness around health professionals and the need for comfort. One of the things that are very important to doctors, nurses, and other professionals is definitely the footwear we stand in for sometimes 48-hour shifts. Based on my experience, we try to pick a shoe that is comfortable, gives support, is breathable and durable, and also easy to clean. Often me and my colleagues go for Crocs, not a very stylish option, but they do the trick. They don't have laces and are easy to slip on and off. So when Adidas reached out to us trying to figure out a way to create a shoe that better fits the needs of health professionals, it definitely felt rewarding to have this need acknowledged.
The idea is to develop a new product, sneakers, that have the same benefits of Crocs but are more stylish with better quality. Non-slip sole, different patterns and colors, and in this way Adidas is helping health professionals using something with an enormous quality and equated to their physical health, but also something that they feel good in and that motivates them. Since the idea is to support health professionals, part of the money that people would pay for the sneakers would revert to health hospitals during this pandemic situation, but also further. Resources are never enough, especially after times like this. But Adidas Zero wouldn't be just a name of a product, but the name of the line of comfortable sneakers to stay at home. Because health professionals are heroes because they are fighting COVID, but people can be heroes too by staying at home.
Our idea will be to launch the Adidas Hero sneakers that later will give name to a broader line. Adidas' intention is to praise and pamper those who over the last years have done so much for us. However, this line can be used by everyone who just wants comfortable and practical footwear, being heroes at home or any other job. Adidas Hero will be the combination of comfortability, safety, and hygiene with an upgrade from the usual medical trainers with quality, an appealing design, clean, and simple. Our communication will be important to raise awareness for the general population, and the idea is to really show the importance of the work done by these people, but also to show the impact that we can have if we just stay at home and comply with the rules. So this We Can All Be Heroes campaign will raise awareness of the importance of the issue, of course, but at the same time make known a line that can be used by everyone. We will also mention during the campaign that while buying high quality and excellent support shoes, customers will be contributing to a cause because 15% of each purchase will be reverted to hospitals. We would also have specific and detailed communication for our target that are health workers, and this would demonstrate the credibility of the products and show all the safety and support in working, combined with a design full of quality.
I think Adidas really managed to create a very comfortable shoe that provides great support for the large number of hours we spend on our feet, avoiding blisters, sores, and back problems. It's easy to breathe to allow the foot to maintain its normal temperature, easy to clean, to maintain proper hygiene, and without laces is easy to put on and off quickly. The material is also very durable and high quality, made of robust materials with printable and resistant to substances such as alcohol, detergents, etc. The fabric, besides being waterproof, is very resistant to washing and adapts to the foot. A great thing that we understand was that when it comes to design, these trainers won't have to be worn as a uniform. All the same, the shoes will be stylish with countless patterns, fabrics, colors, but also keeping the practicality we need. The rising health and self-consciousness, desire to lead active lifestyles and to appear fit is encouraging people to incorporate sports and fitness activities into their daily routine. And the truth is that doctors are not, people want to be comfortable and to combine casual and athletic products, increasing this demand for athleisure products. Adidas, in my opinion, is being really smart by taking advantage of these opportunities.
For the general population, the price will be 74.5 euros, but health workers may enjoy a 10% discount by means of appropriate justification of their professional activity. This line will be distributed through the official Adidas shops, our websites, but also in resale locations where the brand already has agreements and it's already known for the consumers. However, when selling to hospital workers, the sale must be done with professionals, explaining the usefulness and functionalities of the line.
This marketing is crucial to give information about how and what to expect regarding the product's performance in the market. So, this step is extremely useful as it gives us green light for the product launch, or it gives us also some indications of what needs to be changed before launching. So we can obtain some helpful information here in reducing the risks. Because Adidas faces tough competition that adapts quickly, test marketing should be done in a quick manner in order to have the first move in the market. Given that the product is a comfortable, stylish shoe meant for healthcare workers, the first testing phase is to distribute the product to a sample of healthcare workers for them to use during the working hours for 2 weeks. And after those 2 weeks, the sample is meant to give honest feedback. For the second testing phase, a bigger sample is needed, and they will wear the shoes and report constant feedback again for a week. Finally, for the third testing phase and the last one, taking more healthcare workers but also Adidas loyal users, an even larger sample is created using the final product for a week, providing again constant feedback. These tests are designed to see if the product is indeed comfortable for the tasks and if the main target here, which means the healthcare workers, are happy with the product and prefer them to regular clothes.
After the testing phase and the product is perfectly according to feedback, it's ready to be launched, first in the US and then worldwide, since this is a global problem and it makes sense to have it everywhere. So this can also be a threat to us because of the exchange rates. It can affect negatively our profits. And also one of our weaknesses when compared to our biggest competitors is that our market share in the US is a bit lower. To launch this product, Adidas will have a teaser showcasing the shoe and its meaning so customers can understand the reason and the mission of a product, and this advertising will be made through social media. Additionally, healthcare workers will have a discount when purchasing the shoe, and Adidas will encourage them to post a picture on social media with the hashtag #COVIDHero.
It's key to raise awareness regarding COVID, what it caused around the world, how difficult it was to beat, and the desire to never experience another pandemic. However, it is important to show that with Adidas, we are able to win against any odds, and that Adidas wants to help everyone win, which is why alongside raising awareness in an initial stage, it is important to show that 15% of these line profits goes to help prevent such events to repeat themselves, as well as to research for the improvements of healthcare. Besides generating conversion and more awareness on social media for Adidas, this project would also tackle another weakness of our brand, which is having fewer endorsements than the competitors. We are killing two birds with one stone, helping people and winning the US markets.
Adidas Hero will tackle a global problem that affects the entire population. A world pandemic that had an impact on everyone's lives and brought recognition to health workers everywhere, as the heroes that kept fighting on the first line of defense against COVID. Thus, Adidas' move to take a stand with a campaign and product focused on these newly acknowledged everyday heroes whose importance outlives the COVID-19 pandemic, and paying them the respect they deserve will raise awareness to the brand and mark Adidas' personality on people's minds and hearts. Thank you.